Bienvenidos.
Nuevamente.
Welcome in, mi gente,
We're back.
mi pana, the familia that we are growing, to another episode of Guanabas Podcast. I am your boy Sito, and this
Alvarito. Les puyamos el...
How you gonna change your name up on me like that, bro? I have never called you Alvarito. Oh my God.
My mom did. My grandma did.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
And when my mom was mad, vení para acá, bichito cerote.
Ven pa' acá, güey. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Alvarito, I like it. Just like I was, the reason why I'm Sito is because my father's name, everybody called me by that, and then Sito at the end. And so I just turned it into Sito. It's just easier. But yeah, guys, welcome in to another episode of Guanabas. We will be discussing some current events today, along with some other interesting things that have happened throughout the week. So, bienvenidos a otro episodio. Ahora, para empezar, lo primero que quería hablar con Álvaro. Alvarito, perdón.
No, you can stop with that.
Alvarito, el churrito. Sorry. The current status of our nation, of the United States.
Status.
Yes. Did this go down? Is this going down? It did.
Están asustando, güey.
No sé qué está pasando. No sé qué está pasando. Si saben cómo me pongo. So we obviously have seen a lot of stuff going down in the world of the United States recently. One of them is the wildfires, or I shouldn't say wildfires, the fires in California.
They're wild.
They are wild. It's crazy what's happening.
Yeah, man.
It is scary what's happening over there right now.
Scary.
Like I couldn't even believe when I started hearing about it. I was like, oh, they'll just put it out. They'll just put it out. No big deal. Not that
they even
easy.
had to get help from Canada.
Right, bro. It's
Canada's planes.
It's even like deeper than that. Like, and then a lot of people who are, I'm sorry, I am not gonna lie to you guys. I was uneducated. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was one of the people that said this initially. Right. They are right next to the ocean. How do they not have water for these fires?
They have right there. They were with the planes. They were coming down. Get the water.
But that's the thing. They don't want to do that. And there's a reason for it. And this is where I said uneducated, because I wasn't aware of this. But
was the salt water?
The salt in the water.
Yeah.
It will destroy their
soil. It will
soil.
damage, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I was like, that makes sense.
This is why New York roads in the wintertime, not because of the clouds, it's the salt that fucks them up.
Mm-hmm. Makes all those potholes.
Yep.
So I was thinking to myself, like, oh my God. So if there are logical reasons for something like that you don't even think about, there must be something like this in general for almost anything. Like, if you could think of something, oh, there's an easy solution, just do that. There might be a reason why it hasn't been done. Like the fires in California. Like people are just like, just grab the water. It's right there. It's in the ocean. It's like, yeah, but if they use the ocean water, it's salt water. And then it's going to end up ruining the soil. Now, not like California is known for its agriculture or anything like that, but you still want to try and preserve what you can. So I was like,
makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yep.
I should have thought of that. Salt water. Yep. But what have you heard about the fires?
What have I heard?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are fake.
What? You see? Skepticism, guys. It's out there. it's like the X-Files. They're out there.
No. You know, like people woke up one morning looking at the Hollywood sign with fire. That was fake, guys. I'm so sorry. It was fake.
You mean like it didn't actually happen?
It didn't happen.
Oh.
They created like it happened, but the image.
Oh.
But it was falsa.
Got
It was
it.
completely false.
Gotcha. So
But a lot
people
of
were
people
trying
actually,
to
a
make
lot
it
of people
extreme,
actually thought, oh my God, the Hollywood sign got on fire.
but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people went to the mountain that's
Mm-hmm.
the Hollywood sign in there. Completely fine.
Yeah, that's crazy. And that's the thing, like especially with AI, and that's another thing that we could talk about is AI. You can make photos and videos of just about anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like as easy as just putting in a prompt. Hollywood sign on
On
fire.
fire.
Enter.
Yeah.
Done. I was like, bro.
When I saw that in the morning, like I woke up to that and I'm like, shit, man.
It's like no fucking way.
And then they were like, no, it's fake.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay. I thought.
Right. And that's like I said, it's a scary thing. Hey, what's up, Allie? Thank you for the roses.
Rositas.
I don't want to say that everything could be AI, but anything could be made with AI now. So it's scary.
Most everything.
So it's like, for example, there are people who have created deep fakes of celebrities. And when I say deep fakes, I mean they created content with the likeness of celebrities or streamers to make it like it's true. And it's so realistic that you could almost look at it and say, there's no way this is a fake. But it is. And that's just how incredibly vast the AI capabilities are. And this is just images and videos. Just imagine what AI could be doing in the next few years.
A lot of things.
I'm saying it's like who knows, you could probably fix something with AI eventually. Like you could have like a handyman robot. They could just be like, hey, my water heater isn't working. Go fix it. And then it'll just process the request, search for the answer on how to do it on Google, then learn it, and then go downstairs and clean and fix your fucking water heater, bro. Could you imagine this shit?
You know how many people will lose their job?
I know, but that thing would probably cost a stupid amount of money.
It's not happening anytime soon.
No, of course not.
But eventually it will.
Right.
Eventually it will.
Right. But the other fear is what would stop somebody from creating a source for the AI that when it taps into it, it gives the AI complete freedom. And you don't even know it.
I mean, at beginning, if like you say, oh, go fix my heater, right? At beginners, will be a lot of fails.
Mm-hmm.
So it would take time and process to be as perfect as a human being.
Mm-hmm.
But it will take a lot of time.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be like in our lifetime, you know what I mean? Like it might be after our lifetime, but I just feel like it could get there.
Like I paint cars as a, like,
for a living.
For living. So there's also already a machine like that paints cars, and it's a robot. So people saying, "Oh, aren't you scared you're gonna lose your job?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." They're like, "Why not?" I'm like, "A machine cannot do what I do, because it doesn't have the knowledge and like a little something fixed like this, they will make it this big." So something that can be fixed in like 10 minutes, they're going to be fixing it in an hour. So.
And then also the other thing is the cost for that machine.
The cost.
Yeah.
It's not
like,
cheap.
It's like if you try to take the cost of that machine, right? And then compare it to the salary of a person, it's night and day. Like it is worth keeping the salary person than to try and go and pay for this machine to get that done. Like that's it just doesn't make sense to do it. Especially for somebody who's opening up a small shop. It's not feasible.
It's not.
Like,
I mean, you can buy it and pay it off, but in time. But if it's a big shop, well, now I'm working at a big shop, so
right? Yeah.
I feel.
You sure you sure you're good, bro? You sure your job is good?
I'm good.
All right. But yeah, so obviously when it comes to the wildfires in California, there's no AI that can fix that. Not that I know of.
No.
It's kind of just one of those things where hopefully they can figure out the best way to handle it. Right now, unfortunately, it's just out of their control, and it's just growing.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, what everybody's going through with the fires, there are also people that are taking advantage of this fire.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of robberies going on.
Yeah.
They go in stores and steal lots of stuff. So
Theft is
I
crazy.
mean, it's sad to see a lot of buildings burned down in LA, bro. It's like I'm looking at, I'm like, oh my god, it's sad. Like those were people's dream,
Livelihoods.
right?
Yeah.
So they built everything, and one day just. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they have insurance and everything. That's why.
Right.
That's why you pay insurance for.
Right.
Right.
That's another thing we got to touch. But go ahead.
So that's why you pay insurance for. Just in these things, it's a nature thing that happened, so it covers it. So, but if it causes it, that's a different thing. But,
Yeah. See, the other thing that a lot of people have been saying, y esto es algo de que hemos hablado en el pasado de Luigi, es que mucha gente dicen que ahora las compañías de seguro van a decir, no vamos a cubrir completamente lo que perdió porque esto y esto y esto. Y el mundo, si sucede, se va a arruinar. There's no way they're coming back from that. If an insurance company turns around and says, listen, I know your house burned down and I understand that you lost everything, but we can't give you the full amount that we had you covered for. Like, bro, imagine you just lost your home. You just lost all of your valuables, sentimental things. Yes, you have your family, luckily, right? Thank God. But then you go to try and find relief in this company that you have been spending so much money with because you wanted this protection. And they start to tell you, yeah, we're going to give you 75% of what everything was worth. Like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I've been paying
It sucks,
fucking hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month so that you can tell me that if anything happens to my home and my stuff, you'll give me, let's say, $2.2 million. And now you're telling me that you're only going to give me $1.3 million? Are you kidding?
It sucks. I know.
Like, that's fucking crazy to me. And the fact that that's something that is real life, it's as happening, is crazy. And that's, again, not saying that what Luigi did was right, but this is the type of shit that drives people to that point. Because it's like, dude, what is the point of me paying you all of this money? If you're going to turn around and tell me, yeah, no, I can't give you all that. Like, then what am I paying you for? What are you good for? What are you doing for me? Nothing.
Sucks.
Yeah,
It sucks.
it does.
And I see I was like watching all this, like all the videos that was happening. Bro, a mí me dolió mucho ver a los viejitos, bro. No querían salir de sus casas. No querían irse. And it was fire already, like everywhere. Y no se querían ir para nada. They didn't want to lose anything. And they were like with a little hose wetting the house. So because they want to prevent if anything happens to their home. And I'm like, oh my God, toda una vida de ellos ahí y se queme, bro.
Y lo increíble es que, hablando de eso, yo vi un video de un muchacho que él estaba en medio de el wildfire. Había un montón de casas que ya se habían quemado. Y un viejito en su casa, no quería irse.
Yeah, no se querían ir.
Y él estaba allí con el hose, tratando con agua que no estaba saliendo casi nada. Y el muchacho que estaba haciendo el video estaba diciendo, oye, vamos a un lugar más seguro donde no tienes que preocuparte. Y todo eso no hay que preocuparse, eso es cosa material. Y el viejito dijo, no, yo no voy para ningún lado. Yo me quedo aquí, yo me cuido de la casa. Y llega el próximo día, el muchacho va conduciendo de nuevo para allá a ese lugar y la casa del viejito es el único que todavía estaba. En toditito ese neighborhood, el del viejito era el único que se quedó. No se quemó.
Damn, man.
Yeah. I was like, what? Like, what? Out of every house in there,
His house was the one.
His house was the one that survived. And I'm like, okay, it cannot be because this guy was walking around with a fucking hose. There's no fucking way. But something happened. His house was spared. Yeah. I was like, yo, this is This is crazy, but
Damn.
it's just goes to show like it's not impossible to survive something like this, like a natural disaster, but you don't want to risk it because what if it didn't make it? What if he didn't have the house completely intact when he got there? Poor old man would probably not be alive.
Cooked.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
Sorry,
No, but-
that was bad. That was distasteful. We're sorry. Okay, guys,
Sorry.
We don't mean like that, but you know, it would have been literally he would have been burnt. You know,
I had to throw it there.
on fire. Cooked.
That's all he.
Cooked is wild, bro.
But anyways,
but yeah, so that was one thing that was happening in the world right now that I definitely wanted to address to all those people out there who are watching this in the news and hearing about it. Obviously, they're trying their best. They're doing everything that they can to put out these fires.
shout out to those the
right.
firefighters. Dude.
Yes,
Not
right.
just USA firefighters.
Mm-hmm.
Also from Canada and Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mexico.
We got a lot of help trying to put out these fires, guys.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the people who are out there doing the work, who are out there doing what they need to do.
Truly
in order
heroes right there, bro.
Exactly. In order to
Truly
try and
heroes.
control and get rid of these fires. So
Yeah.
big props to you guys out there. And I owe y'all a drink.
First responders, a drink on him because I didn't say it. There's hundreds of them, bro.
I said a drink. I didn't say what kind of drink.
Hey, you know
okay?
what? Yo, the In-N-Out,
Uh-huh.
the food restaurant,
Yeah.
they were giving a free meal
Wow.
to every first responder.
Yeah. Oh, and I think I saw that. Was it Airbnb? They were offering people who evacuated a place to stay.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
That was big. That's big. That's,
and that's
respect.
yeah, exactly. That's something that when it comes to tragedy, we need to come together. We need to unite. We need to be a nation in that instance. There's no red, there's no blue, there's no nothing. It's we, the people of the United States of America. We have to look out for each other. We need to be conscious that we are going through a tough time, and the only people that can help us is us.
each other. That's it.
Right. We can get help from, other countries, but in reality, the biggest help is going to come from within, from the home. So do what you can while you can. I'm not telling you to go out there and fight the fires yourself, especially if you're not trained. Please don't do that.
Don't do
put
that.
your life in danger.
But there's, right now, after the case, like you can help a pack of water or, help with money that will go directly to the people that need it. Like, the Red Cross.
Yeah, Red Cross.
Red Cross.
And then I think they have FEMA out there.
Yeah. But a lot of places are now collecting like waters because that's what they need right now. A lot of water.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they're collecting waters like firefighter. I think firehouses they will collect that and send them to L.A.
And masks. And masks, guys.
Yeah.
Because that smoke inhalation is going to be the second wave that they're going to have to deal with. Because putting out the fires is one thing, the fire itself is one thing, but the smoke, is going to be so heavy.
Remember last year?
Yeah.
No, 2 years ago.
The Canada fires?
Canada fires? Oh my God, dude.
Yep.
Jeez.
It's exactly what I was
thinking. We had it bad.
Right, and I thought it was bad for us. Like, imagine them. They've got, like, the entire North Carolina is, like, on fire right now. So it's like, or is it Central? Northern Central, I think it is. But, like, that entire section is going to be just burned, which means that there's going to be so much smoke traveling from there down and towards the east. It's, like, crazy. So you guys just make sure masks and water, please take care of yourselves. All right?
Yep.
Be prepared. Even though you think you may be a little far out from where it's happening, prepare yourselves. Just have the masks, have the water, so that you guys are, taking care of yourself as much as you can.
You have family there or no?
No, I don't have any family in California.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to reach to them and call them and see if they're okay. And I'm like, yeah, we're far away. I'm like, how far? Like 2 hours from it. I'm like,
That's not that far.
that's not far at
Right.
all. I'm like, okay, whatever. Good luck.
Right. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're immune. No big deal. No, but seriously, guys, like, if you have family out there, obviously, I hope that you've already checked in with your loved ones. But if you haven't, make sure they're good. Make sure they've evacuated if they needed to evacuate. If they haven't evacuated yet and they told them to evacuate, knock some sense into them. Oye, anda. because
Ándale.
ándale, sal. Because they may not necessarily be feeling that sense of urgency, but just hearing it from somebody that they love, like a family member, may convince them.
Yeah.
So be that person, make that statement, make it known, so that the way they're aware. Another thing that we wanted to talk about, which is the exact opposite of a fire, is snow.
Snow. Let it snow.
Let it snow. Let it snow.
Christmas is over.
Yeah. Christmas is over. Thank
Stop
God.
it.
It was too much money, man.
Ugh.
Oh, my kids are expensive. But when
pocket
it comes
hurts.
to right, when it comes to snow, up here in the Northeast, right?
I mean,
'cause
we're ready for that.
Exactly. I was like, we're in the Northeast, so we get snow, and it's just like, all right, here we go. We'll get like a foot of snow, and we'll just be like, all right, let's do it, guys, get to work. But if anywhere else in the nation that hasn't experienced snow gets hit with snow, like in the South,
In the South.
they don't really know or have the equipment to handle it as well as we do. I have a friend out in Texas who sent me photos of him making a snowman. And I was like, it's fucking snowing in Texas.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? But it snowed. And then because it snowed down there, and it wasn't even a lot of snow. When I tell you it was like a dusting, bro, it was like maybe an inch and a half. Maybe.
Yeah.
Right. They shut down everything.
Dude, the same thing happened in Georgia.
Yeah?
They shut down everything.
Yeah.
Bro, 3 inches of snow. they told them, they call them and be like, stay home. Stay home.
Oh my God.
There's no reason for it to go out.
It's like, guys, no, stop, please. We want to make sure you're all safe, okay? Stay home. There's 3 inches of snow on the ground. If I would have been down, I'd be like, 3
inches?
3 inches? Did they say feet wrong? Or no, they meant 3 inches.
I opened the door and the window. I'm like,
Huh? It's like, wait, that's it?
that's it?
That's all? 3 inches? I could do everything I need to with the 3 inches on the ground. No big deal. But no, it's
I'll go
it's
to the
like
store and everything.
right.
And
I'm
they say, yo, don't go to the store. Don't do anything. That's not. I would be like, huh?
Exactly. 'Cause, I mean, granted, now they probably don't have everything that they need to clean the roads.
Yeah.
But if you have an all-wheel drive car, 3 inches of snow is like driving in the rain.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
not bad.
You really just have to keep your hands on the wheel and then just be careful when you're slipping. If you're starting to slide, that's when you start to slow down. Don't speed up. Don't slam on the brake. Just immediately try to control the car. That's it.
Oh, I thought you said speed up.
No, you don't speed up. What
I'm
the fuck?
sorry.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Drift.
That's how you spit out. Yeah, no. Everybody in the South, do not listen to Alvaro, okay? But yeah, that was like one of those things where it's like snowing in California, snowing in Texas and in Georgia is just unheard of. And then for it to be happening and then to be shutting down because of it is like it's comical to us again because we're used to it.
North Carolina had like, I think 6 inches of snow. And they were like, oh my God, so much snow.
We don't know what to do. What are we gonna do?
I was like looking at, because I have friends there, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of snow, guys.
Oh man,
Jeez.
6 inches. Woo, guys, you better button down.
Oh, my
You better
God.
stay in the house. All right. What is it
Stay.
like up to the door, like right by your eyes? Is it that high?
I'm like 6 inches.
Oh wow. Oh man, no. 6 inches is not no, absolutely not.
New Yorkers, we were like, yeah, we still got to go to work.
Right. New York don't shut down. Like even when there was I forgot what year it was. There was a blizzard. And it was like almost 2 feet of snow. I forgot which. I can't remember. But anyways, there was like 2 feet of snow. And when it happened, you just saw in the city, literally, all the trucks just going, just pushing all the snow. And the banks that they made were like fucking this tall. And people were still just walking around going to work, headphones on, fucking coffee in their hand, just strolling. And you're just like, there's 2 feet of snow on the ground.
We built different.
We're built different.
We are built
Just
different.
us-
I'm sorry to everyone else that is not a New Yorker. I'm so sorry, but we are built different.
For the snow, we are built absolutely different. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And it's nothing against you guys because we obviously know that you guys aren't used to it, right?
Nope.
We get it. You're unfamiliar with the terrain that is snow. but it's just snow. It's okay. Your shoes are going to get a little wet. You're going to be a little cold, but you'll be okay.
You'll be fine.
Right, it'll be fine. Just break out the shovel. Oh, shit, they might not have shovels. Because what do
I'm
they need them
thinking of
for?
that. Yeah, I'm like,
They don't need them.
how the hell do they clean their driveway?
Yeah, right.
With
That's-
a flat shovel? That's what?
I don't know. Like a gardening shovel?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Well, in any case, everybody, I believe, made it out okay from the snow.
Yeah, because
I don't
they
think there was
stay
any-
home.
Right. I was gonna say I don't think that there was any casualties or any kind of like issues with the snow that had fallen down.
Yeah.
No.
No. What?
But yeah, no. Everybody seemed like it was fine. So, when it comes to the snow next time, guys, just have a shovel and just go. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Just have it in your home. You know?
Right.
Just buy it on eBay and because I don't
And some
think
salt.
I don't think Home Depot over there is gonna have.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe not.
I don't think
But you
so.
could buy it online.
Yeah, buy online and have it there storage at
Yep.
home, and that's it.
There you go. In your little shed that you have a bunch of shit that you probably don't use half the time, anyways.
Yeah. Like that was gonna be one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Don't-
when again it's gonna snow. You know?
Right.
Probably
Don't go
10
crazy.
years.
All right. You guys don't need like a snow plow or anything like that. Okay. You're not going to be seeing snow. Well, actually, I can't say that because global warming could. But anyways, you guys don't necessarily need a snow plow right now. So don't go crazy. You don't need that. Just get yourselves the basics, which is a shovel and some salt. That's
yes,
it.
so you don't
And you'll
bust
be
your
okay.
ass.
Right. Because the ice is the second thing. Like the ice, the black ice, that's where the hazard is. And I don't think you guys are ever going to have to worry about that because the amount of heat that you guys will get, like even after it snows,
It will
the amount
melt
of heat
right
that
away.
you guys will get, it'll melt that ice immediately. So,
So no minutas for you guys.
yeah, no, sorry. Next time, sorry.
New York. Oh yeah, now New Yorkers we do minutas with that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And Salvadoreños, we
some snow.
we don't waste anything, man. Salvadoreños don't waste anything.
No.
It's like, oh, minutas falling down the sky, you know, with a vasito, a little syrup. Cheers.
And then we have snowball fights, no big deal.
Oh my god, yeah. When I was a kid, you know.
But yeah, no, it's just crazy that happened in the first place. But then the reaction from that is crazy.
Yeah.
But let's move on to our other topic because
Hold on. When was it? I think it was. It's natural cases, you know, natural disaster. I think it was Sunday or 2 Sundays ago. Your sister's in El Salvador, right? Bro, and you know, out of nowhere, I got a notification of earthquake, 6.3. That shit is fucking shaking, bro. So I text your sister. I was like, "Yo, you okay?" Because I know she's there. So, you okay? She's like, "No sentí." It's like,
sure she didn't.
I'm like, "What the fuck?" Y uno preocupándose por ella. Yeah.
Are you okay? Hey, is everybody okay? Huh?
Yeah, yo estoy bien.
Huh? Yeah. Oh,
No lo sentí.
I didn't even know.
Was it an earthquake?
Would that happen? Oh,
I was like, bro, really?
yep.
And that shit was bad. 6.3?
See, my fear was if that earthquake triggered an eruption because there's a volcano in El Salvador.
Lots of them.
Yeah. So it's like if that
around them?
earthquake, if an earthquake would have happened, and then one of those volcanoes would have erupted. Bye, Katie. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's messed up. But in reality, like it could have happened, right? And she said, I didn't feel it. Like,
Oh, tsunami.
okay. Or a tsunami, yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. She was by the beach.
She was by the beach. So I was like, you okay? No sentí.
You know what's even crazier though? I haven't hit her up.
And you're the brother.
And I'm her brother. I still haven't
Oh
hit her
my
up.
God.
I didn't even reach out to her at all. I haven't said
Shout out,
anything.
Katie.
Yeah, shout out to my sister Katie. Hey, glad to hear that you're okay. But yeah, I haven't even hit her up yet. After I heard about it, Mimi told me too, and I was just like, "Oh, are they good?" She was like, "Yeah, okay, cool." That's it.
I mean, I hit out my dad and friends that I got over there.
Yeah.
Are you okay? And my dad was like, that shit was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. It was because it was long. It's a minute long.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell?
Right. And so if my sister didn't feel it, I'm trying to figure out if she slept through it or if it was just because the earthquake was predominantly on one side. Because El Salvador isn't big.
I think probably she slept through it.
Yeah. Probably.
She was in a hamaca, bro. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
imagine she's in a hammock. It's just-
the hamaca. Oh God, that feels. I need to get a hamaca somewhere in this house, like outside. I just gotta get a hamaca.
you
set up.
have to.
Yeah, it's like mandatory. I think it's
Yeah.
like one of the things that you have to get as a homeowner that's a Salvadorian. You just gotta get a hamaca and then just pop it somewhere.
You have a big backyard, so why not?
Yeah. Well, I mean, all the trees back there though. There's like a bunch of stuff that crawls around and runs around back there. So I'm just like, maybe not.
Deer, bears.
Yeah, the bears, bro. The bears are the worst. But yeah, I completely forgot about the earthquake, bro. Like I said, I didn't even bother to text my sister or anything. And I knew she was down there. And I heard about it. And I was like, oh, shit, yeah, that's right. There was an earthquake.
You're like, I'm pretty sure she's okay.
My sister's down there. I haven't heard from her, so I think she should be all right. Let's wait. No, I haven't heard from her, so she might not be all right.
Yeah.
And then Mimi tells me, hey, did you hear about the earthquake? Yeah. Oh, Katie said she was... Oh, Katie said she... So she responded... She messaged you? Okay, cool. Then I know she's okay.
now you know she's okay. So, hi,
Right.
Katie. He knows that you're okay.
I know you're okay, Katie. I'm glad that you're good. I appreciate you appreciating me caring about you because I do. I care about you and my family, okay? But I know you guys are all right, which is why I didn't hit you up. Anyway,
moving on.
moving on. I'll let you get into this next one because you're the one that brought this one up, and I haven't yet. So
You haven't yet.
I haven't yet.
So, I texted him today, right? I was like, yo, bro, have you listened to Bad Bunny new album? And he goes, no, I haven't. I'm not a guy that listens to albums. I'm like, me neither. But this one came out, and I'm like, yo, all the songs that he came out with, I'll give it right now. I'm not a big fan of Bad Bunny. I like some of his songs. But this album is completely different. You know why? I like the fact that he brought salsa in it. It's salsa-ton, bro.
Okay.
Yo, when I say I'm loving it, I'm loving it because he brought salsa back.
Wow. Okay.
You know, like we haven't heard nobody bringing salsa. I love salsa.
Yeah.
So
Medium, not spicy. I like it medium.
I like it. No, literally, I love salsa. You know, so I was like, wow. You know, I haven't heard nobody bringing salsa, and he did good.
Yeah.
So he did salsa ton. I'll call it salsa ton. I mean, reggaeton, salsa ton.
Yeah.
And also, he brought a song that, you know, like it will bring back to how you call that? The old reggaeton. What's it called?
The old reggaeton.
Yes. Man, you know when Daddy Yankee came out of the underground.
I don't know.
Fuck, I forgot.
The only other thing I can remember is Dembo, but Dembo was
No, not Dembow.
No.
Dembow's different. Playero.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, it brought me memories. Like, you know, growing up and listening to Playero, I'm like, yo, this is
Yeah.
nice. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm loving it. So,
Okay. All right. I gotta listen to it. I started listening to Nueva York. That was the first song on the album, and I was literally listening to it earlier today, and I was just like, okay.
And he
I
did
can
a
mess
free
with it.
concert with Nueva York.
Yeah. Well, he did it in New York, huh?
Yeah, a free concert, bro.
See, why can't I ever have a free concert like that?
Yo, I was saying too, bro. He's like, you know, people like, how lucky were they? First road.
Right.
Yo, I'm like, what?
Ni idea
Yeah.
de la persona que está cantando.
Pero es que
frente de ellos.
o sea, la gente es que ya vio ese video, tal vez, de ustedes que están ahí en Instagram viendo, tal vez,
Ajá.
ya vieron cómo fue todo. Él se vistió, bro, como de un viejito hippie con Jimmy, what's his name?
Jimmy Fallon.
Him. So they start singing one of the songs of Backstreet Boys. So they like, you know, they start, you are my fire. So
the one.
and then out of nowhere, he just took his barba out, like, you know, his bigote, his wig, bro, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's Bad Bunny!" So they start all like, you know, trying like, you know, getting all together into that, you know, all in, but the cops were there, so
Okay, so they were like, keeping them back. Okay,
yeah, because that would be
that would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah, that would have been real crazy.
So they had a free concert, yo. So I'm like, lucky bastards.
Right. It's like, do they know how much a Bad Bunny ticket is? Do they have any idea how much a Bad Bunny ticket could be right now?
An arm and leg.
Dude, firstborn. But yeah, I haven't listened to the album yet. But
You
now that
have
I've
to
heard,
listen, dude.
now that I've heard the first song, Nueva York, I was like, yo, this is a vibe.
It is.
This is like impressive. This is fire.
I like another song they called "Eo."
Eo?
Eo. That's the song that like brings back memories. That
Yeah.
like
The reggaeton playera.
yeah, dude. You have to listen to it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. I mean, honestly, bro, I've been listening to music, but not a lot of like Latin music recently. Recently, I've been listening to more like mashups and pop remixes and dance music.
I mean, I like any type of music, and both you and I.
Yeah.
So we like anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm not like a big fan of him. Like like his songs in the back. I was like, he just.
Yeah.
And another reggaetonero for now, Raul Alejandro. He brought salsa too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love, bro. Like I'm like he did a remix of salsa. Tú con él. I was like, yo, my God, my guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like that song,
Bro,
it
but
just,
the classics just hit so different,
yes,
bro.
dude.
And then the fact that they can change the classic up to make it modern, but still respect the classic.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing.
Yep.
Because how we discussed the other day is like they're making music so different now that it's difficult to like it. But when you are taking a piece of a classic and you are showing it the honor that it deserves in a new song and then making it your own, it's a different
Bro,
ballgame.
it's like he took it, dusted it off, and shined the shit out of it, bro. Because I was like, his voice to salsa, I was like, this motherfucker should be doing salsa, bro.
Right.
I'm like, yo, hey, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, my thing for like salsa, right? So Mark Anthony will forever be one of my favorite salsa artists. He is unbelievable. And he's not even one of the classic singers. He has some songs that are considered classic now.
Yeah.
But he isn't like a classic salsa artist. But his music has gone
Beyond.
from like what it was before, where it was more like a classic salsa, to more modern, but still very like tuned in to the original roots of salsa. And I love it. And so when I heard Nueva York and I heard the intro, I was like, okay, all right. And I hear the beat drop, I was like, oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. Bro.
Because, I mean, New York, bro.
Yeah.
The salsa.
Yeah. I mean, New York is it's a mosh podge of cultures. And it,
I mean, yeah, it's but it's like New York is all Puerto Ricans here, bro. So like, they have to,
Yeah.
they have to.
they have to show the homage.
Yeah, man.
Homage to salsa.
I was
Salsa.
like, bro, I love this album. I'm like, Curly. I was like giving like trying to listen to Curly. She's like, you have to listen it. And I'm like, all right, I'll listen to it. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, yes,
Right.
This is nice.
Oh God, wait, did he just oh
Yo, I gotta say, this is the first album he doesn't curse too much.
wow.
He doesn't curse too much.
Wow.
That's what I like about it.
Yeah. That's
was
a
like-
big thing. And that's another thing is, okay, so not to get off of the topic of Bad Bunny, but just music in general, right? There's a lot of artists out there that are up and coming. And one thing that I can't stand, that it just irks me to my very core, and this is going to rap music more than anything, is that you have these people that are rhyming the same curse word to the same curse word over and over. Like, I think I listened to 3 songs on accident because I had my Spotify playing on like a random playlist. And somebody rhymed bitch with bitch like 6 times. And I'm sitting there listening to this song and I'm just like,
How many times you said bitch?
how is this?
How'd that rhyme?
How does this even, like, I'm not enjoying this. I can't enjoy this. And then same thing with like somebody saying something about, oh, I'm going to take your bitch because you a bitch. And I'm just like, but you're just rhyming the same word.
Yep.
It's like there's no talent there. Like, okay, you're saying something that's insulting, but that's nothing really like, oh my God, this guy's an artist. Oh my God, this guy's amazing. Like, it's all just on the beats nowadays. And it's annoying to me because back in the day, first the beats were hard, right? The beats went crazy back in the day, especially for, like I'm saying, rap. But then the lyrics, I have yet to hear another lyricist go off like Lil Wayne, like Eminem, and the closest that I think I've heard is probably Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar is insane when it comes to rapping. Drake has bars, but he has like he's got hitters. You know what I mean? Like he has a bar that when he spits it, it's just like, oh, I can't believe he said that. But Lil Wayne and Eminem tie up their bars to tell a story like nothing. Like I can't even describe it. But the new music, I feel like, has lost a lot of the creativity because a lot of people are relying on the beat of the music now. And Nueva York, with that song specifically, the beat for the salsa and the original sample of the salsa in the beginning, it complemented his talent.
Yeah.
Because when he got on it, it's not where he let that classic catch you and then just like, fuck it, now I'm going to sing or I'm going to rap. He complimented it in the song. Like he started going off and you could just tell like he was feeling it. He was really about it.
He was, bro.
I was like, yo.
He was. I got to say that because when he was like singing that in the subway station, bro, he was feeling it, bro. He was.
Yeah.
He was.
I got to find that clip.
You have to.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you. Yeah. So, bro, I was like, oh my God, yo, it's a good album.
Yeah. I'm going to have to listen to the whole album. So, guys, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight.
I recommend to everyone of you, our listeners, to listen it.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Si no lo han escuchado, hablando de los hispanos, yo sé que más que nada, ustedes ya tal vez lo han escuchado.
Yeah.
Pero si no lo han escuchado, escuchen el nuevo álbum de Bad Bunny, que estaba titulado ¿Debería tirar más fotos?
I think so, yeah.
Something like that. Listen to the new Bad Bunny album, guys. If you are a fan of good music, right? Even if you don't understand the language, because it is a Spanish album, even if you don't understand the language and you just embrace and love good music, go and listen to the album. I listened to the first song, and I'm telling you, I'm going to listen to the rest of this album based off of that first song. So give the first song a chance. It's called Nueva York, Nuevayol, okay? Spelled just like that.
Yeah, it doesn't say Nueva York.
Right.
It says Nueva York.
Yep. So make sure you guys give it a chance, listen to it, see how you feel about it. I have a very good idea of what's going to happen. You guys are going to listen to that song. You're going to vibe with it. And you're going to be like, all right, I got to listen to the rest of this. Because that's what happened to me. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to give these other songs a shot. And I'm excited for it. Because I also am not the biggest fan of Bad Bunny. Like a lot of his music I felt like was really catered towards the younger generation. And I felt like it's just, it's not my thing.
It's not my thing. I'm like, it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
But this album, I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I give you respect now.
Mm-hmm.
But the albums before then, I'm like, no.
And Bad Bunny's a character too. Like he wears dresses, he paints his nails.
Dude, he's a showman.
Yeah.
He's a showman.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally a showman because he went to a WWE.
Oh yeah, that's right.
To perform there, you have to be a showman.
Yep, he definitely did do some wrestling.
So he's a showman. So
okay.
I gotta give that.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here's the recap of the episode for you guys so far, guys. So we got the fires, obviously. The snow, which is the exact opposite of the fires.
The earthquake.
And then we got the earthquake in El Salvador. And then, of course,
the motherland,
the homeland. And then we have me not giving a fuck about my sister who's out there. Just kidding, Katie. I'm kidding, okay?
We can't wait
I love you. And I love
and
all
the
of
goodies
you.
that you're bringing.
And I hope that you guys are all good, okay? I really do.
And I hope you bring all the goodies.
Yes, bring all the good stuff, okay? Bring the genuine horchata, the real horchata. We need that, okay?
The churritos.
Oh, God, churritos. Oh, my God. I was going to go to Rockland today because I wanted to get some of the Mexican sweetbread that you can get at the food fair.
You can go to Middletown.
They have a Middletown?
There's one in Middletown, dude. I'll give you the address. Don't worry.
Yeah, cool. I don't got to go to Rockland. Anyways, but then, of course, we have the Bad Bunny album. So, again, shout out to everybody who hasn't heard it yet because it's about to change your life. You see what I did there? Your life.
And
Nueva
can tell
Yol.
us, and you guys can tell if you guys like it or not.
Yeah,
We
right.
just recommend it to you.
Throw it in the chat or
Yeah.
in the comments. Let us know what you thought about the album, or let us know what you think about anything that we discussed today.
And what do you guys think about Nueva York?
Yeah, and what do you think about me hating my sister? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments what you guys think, how you guys feel, and then also what you guys are thinking for our next topics. We love reading the comments.
Yeah,
that
what do you guys
leave us.
recommend we should talk about?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys see anything that happens out there, obviously I see everything in the U.S. Alvaro's paying attention to El Salvador because I'm not. If you guys see anything that's going on out there that you guys feel like would be something that you would want to hear us talk about, let us know. Throw it into the comments, and then we'll be, trying to look into whatever we can, and we'll discuss what we can. But as of right now, guys, thank y'all so much for everybody
Wrap it
who's
up.
tuned in. Thank y'all so much for everybody who has followed us, who has shown
Puchica,
us
ya se fue la
love,
hora.
who has absolutely right. I know time flies, bro. It's
Shit.
crazy. Everybody who has been following us from before we've even posted any episodes. Thank y'all so much. And I hope that you guys enjoy the content that we've been working on and enjoy the content that we will continue to be working on. I promise you the episodes are coming. But if you haven't already, make sure you follow us on the Instagram, where we have been posting a lot of our clips, and then YouTube as well. That's where we will be posting up the video content.
YouTube.
Eso pa' YouTube. YouTube and Spotify as well. So make sure you guys go hit us with a follow, subscribe on the YouTube channel so that you guys can get the notice whenever we post something new. But for now, Alvaro,
Muchas gracias a todos, por favor, escuchar a Bad Bunny.
escucharles a la Bad Bunny.
Y nos dejan saber si les gustó o no, porque, o sea, yo les estoy recomendando de alguien que no le gustaba Bad Bunny. Y este álbum me gustó. Y pues, síganos en todas las redes sociales. Instagram. As I said. I said that. I said las.
Yeah, las.
Las redes sociales.
That's what I said, las.
Las.
Yes.
Les. Listo.
Oh my God.
All right.
But you
Muchas
guys make
gracias
sure
a
you
todos.
guys.
Los queremos mucho. Ya saben que esto lo hacemos de todo corazón para ustedes.
Absolutely, guys. Thank y'all so much. And we'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye
Later.
bye. Adiós. Salud.